Forgive and forget, lest you court regret. Usually you hear of this phrase and it's being disparaged. But I think it's only disparaged because people don't fully understand it. I don't think I understood it for most of my life either. The phrase isn't talking about just forgetting something or sticking your head in the ground and being oblivious. It's talking about a kind of rejuvenating forgetting. Not holding on to anger and letting it consume you. The way you can remember something when it's needed, but not cling to it for any longer than that. For example, all of us benefit every night from at least forgetting the day's woes when we go to sleep. And dreaming can often be very pleasant because we don't really have any connection to our daily lives. But when we wake up, we might, whether we like it or not, remember all those things that are on our mind, including the things we need to remember, like how to walk and what we did yesterday and what we need to do today. But really this phrase, forgive and forget, is getting at something kind of like how you forget about the day when you go to sleep, or when you're really consumed in some kind of activity that you enjoy, like playing a sport, or dancing, or watching a great TV show, or listening to an awesome piece of music that you get lost in. Experiencing that kind of flow. It's not talking about a kind of forgetting where it's like you can't remember anything that you need to. It's about not dragging the baggage of the past unnecessarily with you all day, not burdening yourself and, by extension, others with it in how you carry yourself. And I think this is actually a really useful skill, because when you can forgive and forget, then you can bring a lot more peace and clarity with you when need be, regardless of whatever obstacles or challenges you face. So, rather than something to be disparaged, I think it should be encouraged. We should cultivate our ability to forgive and forget about things. And then we can face whatever challenges arise when need be. We can remember whatever details are necessary, but without clinging to that kind of regret. If you let yourself be hung down by anger and resentment all day, it's just going to end up hurting yourself more and paralyze your ability to think, rather than letting you see things clearly and respond as best as you can. So, we should all forgive and forget when we can. In the same way that it doesn't do anyone any good to ruminate on something all day. It only makes you more miserable and unable to see the problem clearly. By forgetting about something, it can give us time to gain perspective on it, like taking a break from a problem or from a challenge. Often some of our most creative ideas come when we decide to just say, you know what? I'm just going to let myself take a break from this and then go do something else, like take a walk or go for a run or sweep the floor or whatever it is that you do. Anyway, just something to think about for today.